This is how you finish the bow and arrow from the back. This is the way that you can generate the most amount of force with the bow and arrow. And the secret is you don't want to use your arm. There's no arm involved at all.
This grip. Now I'm just going to reach across and grab the second lapel. Or I can just grab cloth. Right? So I can either grab the second lapel or I can just grab cloth. From here, okay, a lot of the tightness, how I tighten up this choke, it happens with my legs. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I pinch my knees together. Okay? Or from here, I pinch my knees together. And what I do is I push him with my hip.
So that's a huge detail, that I'm actually pinching my knees together. And what that does is it gives me a grip of his body. And then I start to engage my hip. By pushing forward with my hip, it actually starts to push him away from me. And it prevents him from being able to lean back and defend by getting his head underneath my elbow.
Okay, so I'm pushing my hip into his back, and now my arm just stays relaxed. I start to look over my shoulder.
So by looking over my shoulder, it immediately makes your body want to start turning, and it starts to bring my shoulder back. The key to this is relaxing with your arm, not trying to pull with your arm at all, because if you try to pull with your arm strength, a lot of times they can defend by just grabbing your arm. You want to use your legs and your core.
So my hip goes into his back, and I start to look over my shoulder.
So that's the most powerful way to squeeze with a bow and arrow choke.